Alright, chat, we're doing a part 2, bro, because this shit is crazy. Like, this shit is crazy. I still can't find bro Instagram, so if y'all got the Instagram, please drop it in the comments. Like and subscribe, bro.
I don't play about my pay, nigga come up missing. Big ass pole on a fuck, nigga, I take him fishing. Pop out with them drakes, shit'll make a nigga start pissing. You and your partner bitch, wouldn't be surprised y'all niggas start kissing. Nigga got... Oh, okay, babe.
This must be the police footage.
Hey, the police!
What's going on?
If he listens to us, we'll figure it out.
Oh no, you gotta understand he's a black man and y'all snatching him up. I don't
Is this a skit, bro?
I got babies. I got babies. Whoa. Hello? Can somebody please talk? My children. I have 7 children. I have children. What's going on?
Man, this shit don't look like no skit.
Please.
Let me talk to him. I'll talk to you. I swear to God.
Yes, sir. This is my husband.
I understand.
Okay.
We got a 911 call. That 2 people, male and female, are arguing.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Can I please file a police report also, because this came from his baby mama, because her daughter is here, and honestly, yes.
She said bring her home.
She said bring her home. She said
I will bring her home.
and as you can see, the cars right there. Christian Payne.
10.
Payne, you can take it right now.
Baby mama drama.
You gotta understand, we're young. Alright, we get told that you are arguing with guns. No! Listen, you're just
arguing with guns?
That a 10-year-old?
Yes. Yeah, I would like to pretty please.
Well, we 100% are going to
I would like to please file.
He is grieving tonight after a 2-year-old girl drowned at a home.
And police say the family had all the safety measures in place to prevent something like this from happening.
Life ain't no joke already as it is.
That's crazy.
Then with social media, you know, that's a life in itself, right? Hey, look, can't nobody tell you how you should grieve when it come to your loved one, especially your kids.
Nah, facts.
Despite what the world might persuade you to think, ain't nobody on this world perfect but God. And once we establish that, we understand life happens, right? And because somebody may look like they got more than you on social media, don't mean they living better than you, fam. Let's throw that out there. I got 1 child, 1 that think it's a lot. I'm talking about a full-blown dad. I can't imagine having 7. Can you? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But that's the story of a man who we got to talk about today.
Shit,
a man who,
crazy.
on this past Father's Day, became one of, if not the worst days of his life. Coming outside saying his toddler unresponsive in the pool. What would you do? A lot of people are already pointing out the obvious, right?
Crazy.
The unattendance. No gate around the pool. Now, we'll later get to all that. We're going to look at the format of how the house was laid out and even the pool. But it was something that was done just yesterday that made this man have to recant his statement on social media. And I don't know if he was wrong or right, but it just goes to show you how powerful social media can be. That can stop you
for
from
real.
grieving, to try to please the public. This
Social
man
media is so fucking scary.
The life he was portraying online, the house this situation happened in, but he's not taking accountability of bills. Some people having financial struggles, and having your main source of income be TikTok is not that stable. But nonetheless, that man withdraw his GoFundMe that he made for his daughter. I'm gonna go over the facts. I'm gonna go over this in chronological order.
The GoFundMe post was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel about this one at the end, but most importantly, we're gonna send some love and prayers to this man. He made a statement via his attorney after all the backlash this morning, which compelled me to bring it to you guys' attention. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it.
Fits and revealing clothes around my boyfriend. And the other day she walked in there and she had on like
I found the Instagram chat.
And some little shorts and her stomach was showing. And it just was, I just feel like.
Let me type it in before this goes away. Found it. Okay. Okay. Okay.
She shouldn't be doing it.
I mean, as long as she ain't trying to flirt with him or nothing, I talk to her or whatever, but...
No, he be looking at her, and I just don't want him to look at her so she could just not dress like that.
Hey, well, she should feel comfortable in her own house. Now, the problem lies with your boyfriend. He shouldn't be looking. Because if that's your sister, you should look at her like a sister as well.
Fam, that was TikToker Jamal Morton, also known as Therealjamore, or Mr. J. Right now, he mourning the loss of his 2-year-old daughter, Rose, who we won't show her picture. Now living in Atlanta, Georgia, the influencer has launched a GoFundMe after announcing the death of the toddler. Thereljamore shared online that his daughter died after accidentally drowning in their family's pool, the same pool you guys see on the screen. Now before we go over exactly what he had to say and why he decided to take away the GoFundMe, let's talk about him for a second. For those unaware, Jamal Morton is a father of 9. I made him misquoted. He gained millions of followers across TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, where he upload comedy sketches centered around parenting. Thereljamore also worked as an actor. He joined TikTok in July 2022. He started making content featuring his children. Jamal Morton has been married to Jessica Morton, who also makes Instagram reels with her husband and kids. In November of 2025, he spoke with a Rap House TV interview and spoke about his fatherhood and saying that being a parent is definitely hard. He made it on social media after his wife just gave him a plate, and then it went viral.
During that time, I started playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was drinking, and I just wasn't where I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? And then I started scrolling on social media and just was like, I can do this, you know? And I saw like a few pages where people were like having a platform, but the content was like cringy. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, it was lame as hell. I'm not even gonna lie, but people were following them.
It's a lame as hell.
They can do this. I can, you know? So one day, like, my wife, she brought me a plate of food. And I was like,
I'll start with the food. We
yeah.
know you from the plates. We know you from the amazing
food.
Yeah, for real, the plates.
So she brought me a plate, and I was like, hey, babe, film me. And she was like, why you eating? I was like, yes. Okay. Because she didn't really want me to, like, you know, at this time, couldn't make them.
Now going over his background, it seemed like over the years he also has some choice words for the Atlanta rapper 21 Savage.
Had to come to the 9 to get protection. You a real fucking bitch. You came in my room.
God damn, how long was this?
You a real bitch ass nigga. I was trying to put, hey, one mic, hold up, one mic, man. I was trying to put you on and put you on my show. I was trying to put you on and put you on my show. But really, you a real hoe ass nigga. So look, I'm gonna tell you what your fans got to say. Hey, on 3, everybody say fuck 21 Savage. 1, 2, 3. Nigga, you bitch ass nigga. Nigga, dead homies, you a bitch. You can't come. Hey, you definitely can't come. You can't.
2025, him and his wife bought a nice home for around $830,000 in Atlanta, Georgia. We're not gonna disclose exactly where, but I want to break down some numbers before we go over the details and the spec of this house. Say you got a mortgage for $833,000. You dividing that in what, 60 years, 30 years, hopefully. Nobody don't 60s no more. Depending on your interest rate, you looking at about $5,900 a month. $300 to $600 for insurance, property taxes. You're probably looking at $5,800 to $6,300 a month to live in this house. That's a month.
Damn.
Now, let's point out this. Despite how much your mortgage is, it's better than rent, especially when you put money into something that's essentially yours. The bank gave you the loan, you just paying it off. It's essentially an investment. But let's not make no mistake. Making $15,000 to $20,000 and your mortgage is around $6,000 is not living above your means. But it damn sure don't mean you well off or rich. So let's get that established out the way, fam. The materialistic thing may be above what you have.
Okay, so he ain't like that rich. I thought he was rich as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Like the way I seen him,
from not being able to afford our
he was acting rich as hell on IG. All them damn follows and shit. I thought he was up.
Help someone who have a little bit more. And like we said at the very beginning, everything is not what it seems.
I'm not saying he's broke,
I'm not
but,
saying that it was due to financial struggles, or maybe they felt like it was a better investment renting it out. But back in May 19th, in 2026, a little over a year, the couple had listed the home to be rented out for $8,500, which, as we mentioned, probably would be about $2,500 profit from the actual mortgage. The house is a little under 5,000 square feet, 7 bedrooms and 5 baths. Now, according to public listings, this is the image of the backyard. It also matches up with the videos that he put up on social media. And as you can see, how the setup is, the pool can't really have no fence around it, which is kind of unfortunate. The back door leads to a lounge area, which leads directly in front of the pool. Now, with that being said, we talking about possibly even 9 siblings together. I can see an honest, unfortunate mistake with a young child wandering off to the backyard inside that pool. Now, On June 7, 2026, the couple had raised it up and looked for offers renting out the home for 10,000+. Sometimes that could piss your HOA and neighbors.
10,000 just to rent? Man, I got me fucked up.
Fast forward 2 weeks later, it's Father's Day, June 23rd, 2026. In Jamal's household, he's getting celebrated. But suddenly, allegedly, the couple looked for Rose and they found her unresponsive in the backyard pool. May she rest in peace and love and condolences to her family. The world didn't know yet, but on June 25th, 2026, Jamal had went to social media to give his condolences and ask for support. He uploaded a GoFundMe and found we gotta be mindful on the words and how we make people feel on social media. Apparently they can't.
Social media don't care, bro. It's a lot of people with no face. It could be robots, but most of it's just little kids just trolling. Social media don't care, bro. That's what I'm saying. Everything don't gotta be on social media, cause you're just putting your business out to anybody.
You were the best daughter a father could ever ask for. Losing a child is a pain I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I hate to make this post, but y'all won't be seeing me for a while. I have to take a break.
Crazy.
I lost my daughter. She thought she was a big girl and could swim all by herself. She walked out the house and got into the pool where she drowned. I hope heaven is real because I can't imagine you being all alone by yourself. So God, if you're real, please watch over my baby. Rest in peace, my sweet angel. Daddy loves you forever, Rose. In the GoFundMe description, Jamal Morton urged readers to help his family send her home, adding that they're moving away because they can't live in the house anymore.
Last video, I thought bro was like up. I didn't think they needed money, so you know, now we know like they wasn't like that rich or something. So now we know.
The service for Rose.
Last video I got on his ass for that GoFundMe shit. I ain't gonna lie.
26, and as of the writing, the fundraiser has raised $4,645 of the $6,500 goal. Fam, he not asking for much. Now, as I look to go,
exactly, he ain't even asking for much.
It was taken down. It say broken. All the backlash. People pointing out his home, the pool, how he was living, insinuating that he shouldn't be asking for help, like he not normal. And it's messed up because instead of this being a lesson for us all and still helping, some people take the moment to judge, like they should smell better. And in return the following morning, Jamal Morton legal team said the following. On behalf of Jamal Morton and his family, we would like to thank everyone who has reached out with prayers, love, and support during this incredible, difficult time. The Morton family is grieving a profound loss and respectfully asks for privacy and compassion as we navigate this moment together. While Jamal has shared much of his life publicly as a creator and influencer, it is important to remember that behind the content is a real family experiencing real pain. At this time, this is a significant amount of speculation and misinformation circulating online. We kindly ask the public and media to refrain from using or sharing unverified information. Any false or defamatory reporting may be addressed through the appropriate channels. When and if the family is ready to share additional information, it will come directly through official sources. Until then, we ask that everyone respect their space, honor the family's grieving process, and keep them in your thoughts and prayers. Thank you again for the overwhelming outpouring of love, calls, messages, and support. It has meant more to the family than words can express. Team Jamal Morton. But there you have it, fam. We're not going to disclose the address. We're not uploading that man picture with his baby because he ended up taking it down.
Bro,
even though he shared it on social.
Yeah, make sure y'all like and subscribe and tell me what y'all think, chat. Tell me what do y'all think about this situation, man.